Hey guys, it's Gita. Welcome back to my channel. Today I curled my hair and I filmed it for you, and my hair is purple because I changed it and it's purple now. I recently went to the salon and got my hair changed. So it is Pravana Violet. So I still have the blonde going on, and I have kind of highlights and chunks in my hair, and just kind of fading into the purple. And I thought the nice thing about that is that when my hair color fades, it won't look bad. I think it'll look just as good, hopefully. So anyway, I thought I would just film a quick hair tutorial. I'm curling my hair for the first time since I got it colored, which was last week, and I did do a flat iron hair tutorial, but I'm doing it a little differently than the last time I did it, so kind of like an updated, kind of a different style here. So if you're interested in seeing how I curl my hair, keep on watching. I'll try to keep this video really short. It only took me 10 or 12 minutes to curl it, so it's pretty quick. Yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing how I curled my hair using my flat iron, keep on watching. You're going to need a flat iron, whatever kind you use. I use an Amika styler. What I like about this is that the edges of the plates are rounded off, and I'll show you. It does not matter what kind of flat iron you use as long as the plates are rounded off. So see on the edges here how they roll down. You also need some kind of a thermal heat protectant. I use the Phytokeratine repairing thermal protectant spray leave-in. It's a long ass title. And then some type of a brush. This is a round brush. So I did brush my hair kind of out before I started filming, but basically you do need to comb and or brush your hair, preferably brush your hair, because the problem you'll run into obviously with a straightener is if your hair is tangled in any way, it'll catch, and you don't want that. So I like to put about half of my hair up, just a little loop-de-doop there, and then I'm gonna work one side at a time. What I'm gonna do is take a section of hair, maybe like a ½ inch or something like that, and what you're gonna wanna do, there's two ways to do this actually. You can flip the iron upside down, but I find it's a little awkward when I'm working on opposite sides. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have my iron facing up, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go to the top, I'm going to twist it all the way around, and then once it's twisted, I'm going to pull it down like that, if that makes sense. So they're not going to be tight curls or anything like that, but I just find I really like the way that my hair hangs when I curl it with a flat iron. So normally what I do is I make all of the curls facing away from my face. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to alternate. So I'm going to do one facing in and one facing out, if that makes sense. Whoops. You know what, I'm gonna go upside down. This is so much easier for me. So I'm gonna flip it like so and pull it out. Well, that one was a little bit loose. We'll try that. Let's try that one more time. The slower you pull the iron, the more curled it becomes. So we're gonna start on this side just for, there's not very much hair on this side, so I'm just gonna think that'll be a little easier for me. So again, we're gonna twist away. And I don't know if you guys notice this, when I pull hairs out, I always curl them. So when it comes out of the iron, I'll usually kind of grab the hair and kind of twist it with my finger, and I find that that helps. And then just like generally speaking, when I get to the front of my hair, I usually do want to make those curls facing away. You might find find that your ends get a little flat, and that's because when you're curling with a flat iron, what can happen is if you don't pull the iron to the end of the hair, you get kind of flat ends like this. So I'm gonna go back and kind of just like twist this one again. And I really don't mind that look of having kind of flatter ends if that's what I'm going for. And it works really nicely with sort of like beachy looking waves. But for this particular look, that's not really what I'm going for. All right, almost done. So usually what I do at this point is I kind of push all my hair to the front and I'll kind of see how it's looking. Like, are there flat pieces? Did I miss stuff? And I think it's pretty good. I kind of missed one over here. And then usually what I do at the front of my hair with my bangs, I mean, they're not really like bang bangs, they're not short, but what I usually do is I take kind of this front little chunk here, and I want to curl this away from my face. So I do it like this, and I twist away, and I kind of do it like that. And basically what that does is that gives me kind of this little wave effect to the front here, which is what I'm going for. But usually what I do is I kind of just like flip it around a little bit, play with it. I know it's kind of like not really very exciting. It's kind of just like a really basic looking hair tutorial. So anyway, I just thought I would film it, and yeah, if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos if you're interested in coming back and watching me in the future. All right, thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.